first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The New York Knicks have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K. Take a look at the Nets. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business. So the New York starting 5. We've got Worthy. That's Bibby out there with McAdoo. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4 spot.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Worthy outside. New York moving it around. Worthy the screen. Pass to Dantley. And he dunks it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Anthony against Worthy. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Outside Worthy. Over Anthony. Pass to Dantley. Here's Gugliotta. Clock at 6. Tries again. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Dantley. Worthy the pass to Dantley. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Roy. Shot's good by Dantley.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Bibby. Here's Dantley. Worthy feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Please give a whistle of applause to the Knicks Youth Nets team. And a great job by the Brooklyn Nets kids. Let them hear you.
Gugliotta passes to Worthy. Pass to Dantley. They set the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Over Roy. That misses off the backboard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And here is Anthony. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now, Tatum. Pass to Embiid. For 3, Roy. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range. Wanting to be a bigger threat than that.
Here's Dantley. He's covered by Roy. Pass to Gugliotta. Maybe up top. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
He lobs it up. And Embiid with the block. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Dantley. He's covered by Roy, and he gets the bucket. Dantley's got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving from long range. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Knicks making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Dantley. Outside Worthy. Inside. Here's Sharman. Rebound Brooklyn. And here's Daniels. Gugliotta grabs the board. McAdoo, the pass to Sharman. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Nets passing it around. Tatum on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Gugliotta passes to Sharman. Down low. Here's McAdoo. Nice move. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Irving can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going to score.
Worthy the basket. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Tatum's shot is off. Knicks trail by 4. Embiid with the steal. Over Sharman. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Irving. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Sharman, covered by Irving, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Beal's checked in for Carmelo Anthony, and New York making a change here. Pass to Houston. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving passes to Embiid. Now here's Beal. Back to Embiid. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Embiid's got his third basket of the night. Pass to Houston. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Worthy, guarded by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Gugliotta, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gugliotta's got 6 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Irving kicks to Tatum. Three-pointer, Daniels. Shot clock reset for the Nets. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So for the Nets, Aldridge, he's checked in for Daniels. Anthony comes in for Beal. And it's Garland in for Irving. .112 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Gilmore, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Offensive rebound. There's the pick. Here's Dantley. Jams it in off the great move.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And here's Tatum for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Dantley. 8 points for him. 3 seconds left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. A performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Brooklyn Nets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And from Brooklyn, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling. And
that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Knicks trail by 6. Daniels out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Garland. Then it's Anthony, and it's Beal in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Dantley. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 3. From the stripe. Offensive rebound. Driving in, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
Just turning on the gas there. Look at Houston move on that drive.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Garland surveying the D. Outside Beal. Fires for three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Dantley the pass to Sharman. Lewis is screen on Beal. Here's Dantley. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Gilmore grabs the miss.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Dantley the pass to Gilmore. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Gilmore's got his second basket. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Anthony. And the Nets, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Sharman. Sweet little floater. Sharman's got his second bucket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Garland dishes to Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 9.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brandon Roy, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mike Bibby's checked in for New York. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 6. No coverage that time. He has 5.
Yeah, just making a smart play call. Bibby moves things around to create space for himself on the attack.
Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. And the Nets lead by 6. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Dantley, covered by Anthony.
And guys, this is turning into one of those nights for Dantley. He is on a roll, and we all know once he gets hot, he will wear down an opponent.
Takes a step back. Here's Anthony. Gilmore grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Lewis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter, and he knows his game so well, and really focuses on finding buckets for his team.
The free throw drops for Lewis. The Nets making a switch here. Tatum's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. McAdoo's checked in. And both free throws good for Lewis.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Spurs have a lofty series lead with 3 wins.
A possible elimination. You look at San Antonio, a chance for them to close out the series here at home.
Yeah, they don't want to have to travel again in this series. This is exactly how they wanted the series to go.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. We've got George. Marc Gasol is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Kuzi in at the point.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Pass to Lopez. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
At the 5 position, Lopez knocking down 3-pointers really helps this team space it.
Wade, pass to Frazier. Now Russell. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Gasol. Here's Kuzi. Fires the 3. Russell with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. The 3. To the left wing. Pass to Rodman. Okay! Knockout! Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pippen, pass to Wade. Here's Pippen. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Lopez finds Gasol. Up and over Russell. And again, no good by Golden State. The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Wade.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
First team foul. Wade. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Lopez. The shot no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Wade. It's rebounded by George. Warriors trail by 3. And there's the drive. Here's Kuzi. And here's Thompson for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
It's George on the wing. No points so far. Thompson, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Pippen. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Gasol. And here's Lopez. Gasol the screen. George for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's good for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Kuzi, pass to Lopez. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And using that size to his advantage. I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Pass to Wade from behind the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Spurs making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Miller's checked in for the Warriors. Gasol finds Thompson. Here's Kuzi. Thompson left side. Miller can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 4 to the inside. Frazier with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Golden State. He takes it in, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift, helping him get the shot off even with the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Second free throw is good.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Pass to Frazier. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Buries it from 3. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can throw all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Knocks down the triple.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Here's Wade. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Gasol. The fader. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Kuzi, pass to George. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
George passes to Kuzi. Thompson in the post. Back to Miller. And he lobs it up to the rim. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Payton's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Markkanen's checked in for Klay Thompson. Here's Wade, guarded by Miller. Clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Gasol the screen. Here's George. And the jam by George.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Marc Gasol.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 5. George outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Here's Pippen. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to George. Out left to the wing. Goes back up. Rebound San Antonio. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wade over Miller. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kuzi. Gasol the screen. Here's George. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Kept alive. Payton. Here's Pippen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pippen's got 15.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. For San Antonio, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Russell, and it's Frazier in for Wade. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. George for 3. Nails it from 3. 16 points for him.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Green with a screen on Curry. Frazier, the pass to Pippen. Here's Wallace. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Curry. Miller outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. San Antonio on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game on the floor for the Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with Miller, and it's Stojakovic in at the 4 spot.
Okay, now I know he's known as like a layup master, but he can get a dunk every now and then.
Pass to Artest. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 3. The 3 from Curry. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. From the high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Wallace has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Curry with it. Green picks him up. Curry passes to Stojakovic. Cash money on the open jump shot.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Pass to Payton. Here's Frazier. Green with a screen on Curry. Here's Frazier. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Miller outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his third assist of the night.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Stojakovic. Green covering. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry from way out there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Payton. Here's Frazier. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Ahead. Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stephen Curry, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Watson. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Rodman. Here's Artest. And there's a pick. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Artest has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep it in.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Warriors lead by 1.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 show.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to... And the Magic start out with the ball. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. A look at the Magic starting group. Kemp is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Howard. Then there's Drexler. And it's Robertson in at the point.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Pass to Floyd. They set the pick. On the clock. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On team, James sinks the triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Hayes, bounce pass. Vandeweghe passes to Hamilton. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And a wide open look for James. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. James has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic. Floyd passes to Vandeweghe. Here's Hamilton, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom. Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Hayes the pass to Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about that skill set that Collins possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Robertson left side. The kick out to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Floyd passes to Hayes. Kemp with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Kemp.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Floyd passes to Hayes. To the inside. Floyd, good. Floyd's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And James gets it to go.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including that power slam.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Orlando leading. Here's Robertson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Vandaway misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And that one falls for Kemp.
Kemp's combination of strength and athleticism, amazing. He is a walking highlight.
And so Kemp nails both of them. Here's Floyd. He's got 5. Hamilton outside. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And, you know, this speaks volumes to Kemp's freakish athletic ability. I mean, he's always looking to punch it off the alley-oop.
Floyd passes to Hayes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Drexler passes to Howard. To the middle. Fader on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Richard Hamilton on the wing. The 19-foot shot. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
To the inside. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Making a change here. Reed's checked in. KD's checked in for Orlando. Here's Floyd. 5 points in the game. Hamilton outside. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Over James. A nice shot by Reed.
When Reed squares up, this is where he wants to do it from. That in-between area, this sweet spot.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
I I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw no good for Howard.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Magic leading by 8. Outside, Drexler. Robertson outside. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Vandeweghe.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Magic. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Robertson, and Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Well, you see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Pass to Vandeweghe. Takes it off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Wembanyama passes to KD. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for James. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Floyd. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Took him no time at all on that one. Robertson's got 9.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Here's Hamilton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hamilton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Wembanyama. Connects in the foul line jumper. And the Magic lead by 8.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Vandeweghe passes to 4. And that one is stuck right through.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Robertson. Now here's Drexler. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 6. And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Floyd. 7 points in the game.
Takes
Yes, sir. Come on. Bring it. You know, defensively, you have to bring extra help to stop Floyd on the dribble. Sleepy is looking to penetrate and is wide awake.
Drexler's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 8. Right wing. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Floyd. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Taking matters into his his own head.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Vandeweghe misses. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 6-point game. Robertson outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Robertson's got 14 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Floyd. 11 points in the game. Pass to Vandeweghe. Now Reed. Kick out to Hamilton. Here's Floyd. Can't hit from in close. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Down low. Shoots a fader. Reed misses.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 11. Abdul Rauf is out there with Petrovic. Then there's Person. Then it's Reed. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three.
Oh, Clark! Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
To the right side. Person, the pass to Petrovic. It's hauled in by the Magic. The three from KD. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, the timing Durant has. Does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Here's Petrovic. The rebound by KD. Magic leading by 16. Inside. Here's White. Petrovic with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Reed. Here's Abdul Rauf. Dallas again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How do you stop Durant on the drive? I mean, this guy is mobile, he's long, and he's got tremendous ball skills.
Abdul Rauf against White. Here's Person. And just miss after miss right now.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's James. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. LeBron's got 16.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guy. He's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for Orlando. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Simmons. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Abdul Rauf. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet at the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Reed. Money from the wing.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Abdul Rauf, the pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Petrovic, and the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lets it go with a three. Shots good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Petrovic with the pass to Abdul Rauf. Pass to Vandeweghe. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Vandeweghe's got 5 now.
Nice stroke on Vandeweghe's three-point shot. It almost appeared as though he knew it was going down.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Durant. Good on the three-point shot. And the Magic lead by 19.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Vandeweghe passes to Abdul Rauf. Shoots over White, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Mavericks with some changes. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Petrovic. And Boyd subbed in for Abdul Rauf. The Magic also changing it up. Drexler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Robertson in for White. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Drexler kicks to James. Here we go. Oh, wow, man.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Here's Hayes. No good that time. Great D that time from Kemp.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, my goodness.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
Here's Floyd, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Hamilton kicks to Hayes. Read down low. Wembanyama on him.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Robertson.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Petrovic is checked in for the Mavericks. He hits both from the stripe. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. From deep. Rebound by the Magic. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Kemp on the wing. Covered by Hayes. That one good for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Dallas has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Hayes. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Robertson passes to Drexler. Reed with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Magic. Here's Floyd. He's got 13. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Hamilton. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Wembanyama passes to Robertson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the wing on the left. The tray. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lets the 3 fly. Petrovic's shot is off.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Robertson, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Robertson's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter. Inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
The putback is no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Durant kicks to Robertson. Wembanyama, a screen. No good from outside.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Pass to Floyd. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back.
Oh, and there he puts it down!
What a
yeah. Oh, my goodness.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
That shot wide open. Hamilton's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
KD passes to Robertson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Petrovic. Orlando grabs the miss.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Magic out in front, running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Orlando Magic.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got LeBron James. Drexler out there with Robertson. Then it's Kemp, and it's Howard in at the center. Outside, Kemp. James looking around. Screened by Howard. Robertson drives in, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Pass to Vandeweghe. And Dallas again with the bucket. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside, James. Back to Robertson. Kicks it out to Drexler. And the three off target. And the Mavericks with possession. Hayes, no good. Up top, Kemp. He's got 10. Now here's Robertson. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Hamilton against Drexler. Hayes the pass to Full. Over Howard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Now Howard. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Using his size and maybe just a little bit of power as well inside. That's how Hayes beats the contact.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Orlando leading by 20. Back to James. Robertson right side. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Robertson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Pass to Vandeweghe. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Drexler.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Mavericks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vandeweghe. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
When Kiki has the ball, he's in attack mode. He's looking to get himself to the foul line because he's an excellent free throw shooter.
First one falls for him.
I tell you what, Vandeweghe is not bashful when it comes to letting it fly. A confident scorer with a nice stroke who's always looking to shoot it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Magic leading by 22. Robertson with it. 26 points for him. Get the teardrop, Howard. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Hayes. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. Floyd, good. Floyd's got 17.
It is unreal what he's doing here tonight. Sleepy Floyd is Superman. He's on a whole different level out there.
Back to LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Floyd. He's got 17. No good from Hamilton. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 4 assists in the game. Floyd passes to Cowens. Hamilton with it. The 3 connects from 3-point range. 12 points for him.
Boy, he can let it loose. The quick release shown by Hamilton that time.
Drexler scanning the floor. Here's Robertson. Mavericks with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Floyd. From past the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Magic leading by 19. Drexler finds James, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
For Dallas, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Cowens passes to Floyd.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Cowens passes to Vanderwell. There's the pick. Going inside, and that one drops for him. Vanderwell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside, Kemp. Back to Robertson. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. Kemp's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Floyd passes to Hayes. Pass to Cowens. Here's Floyd, covered by Robertson.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
Here's Floyd. He's got 19. Pass to Cowens. Over Howard. The shot by Cowens, no good. Magic leading by 21. Here's Kemp, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Reedy's checked in for Hayes. And a switcher also for Orlando. Durant's checked in. And so Kemp nails both of them.
we're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow.
Tell you what, fellas, that's working the wavelengths together there. Those guys clearly on the same page.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Petrovic is checked in for Dallas. Abdul Rauf comes in for Floyd. Orlando also making some changes. LeBron comes in for Sean Kemp. And it's White in for Drexler. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hamilton the pass to Petrovic. Here's Abdul Rauf. White covering. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Vandeweghe. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Dallas moving the ball around. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Abdul Rauf's got 11 points.
It's hard not to love watching Abdul Rauf stroke it from outside. What a nice release. He's a really good scorer.
Robertson against Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Robertson passes to Howard.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Petrovic. Off target with his 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Abdul Rauf with a screen on Robertson. Vandeweghe passes to Abdul Rauf, and he comes up with the deuce. Abdul Rauf's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you let Abdul Rauf get comfortable shooting the rock, it's going down, folks. He's one of the best shooters out there.
Robertson kicks to KD. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. 13 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Abdul Rauf with a screen on Robertson. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 13. Hits the three-point bomb.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
From deep, Robertson traps in the tray. Robertson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so it's the Orlando Magic cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hayes out there with Reed. Then there's Floyd. Then there's Person. And it's Petrovic in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Wembanyama finds Kemp. Here's White. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Mavericks shooting. at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Floyd. Back to Hayes. Kemp against Reed. And his offense just hasn't been there. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Orlando. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Drexler outside. Pass to KD. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got his 5th assist in this one. Floyd passes to Reed.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways. And guys that provide that solid foundation for a team, Reed is one of those guys.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Reed. That one is no good. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
Oh, watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down. Hey, you can't allow Kemp to get a running start now. Once he does, he's ready to flush it down.
Floyd, good.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Drexler with a screen on person. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Floyd passes to Person. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Reed. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Durant, and it's blocked. To the left side wing. Person. From outside, off the mark. Orlando leading by 23. Here's White. The layup off target.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Wembanyama passes to White. Outside Durant. Pass to Drexler. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Floyd. Drexler defending.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Person. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that one up quick. Drexler's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, while he might not have the prototypical shooting form, it's a little unorthodox. Drexler can certainly knock down shots from deep, especially from the corners.
Over to the left wing. Floyd passes to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Petrovic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Wembanyama against Reed. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Floyd out to the wing. A 3-pointer, no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
White bounce pass, and a wide open look for Wembanyama. And it's Orlando with another.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Floyd passes to Reed, fades back, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Oscar Robertson.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Here's Kemp. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Kemp. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. Mavericks with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Hayes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That one wide left. Mavericks trailed by 21. Collins passes the floor. Hamilton outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so James will bring it up for Orlando. Wembanyama sets a screen for LeBron. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Collins. Hayes down low. He's covered by Kemp. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
They set the pick. Boom, he jams it straight down.
tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Here's Floyd. Rebound by the Magic. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robertson outside. Kemp passes to Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. Can't connect from 13 feet up. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hayes. Floyd passes to Cowens. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Pocket 6. Tries the spin move. Banned away. It's hauled in by the Magic. Robertson outside. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robertson's got 38 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
Hayes, no good. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Floyd, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Oscar Robertson.